I'm just looking for a chronology of the meaningless, empty slogans that Brexiteers use to give people an excuse not to actually look at any detailed evidence or do any thinking. So we start with Take Back Control, which is a brilliant slogan until you ask what it means. The minute you ask what it means, it falls apart. So thankfully, no one in this business did ask what it means in the run-up to the referendum. Control what? Our money, our borders and our laws. All right, what money, what borders, what laws? And we all know how that ends. So we start with Take Back Control, and then I go straight to Brexit means Brexit. I'm sure there was one in between, wasn't there? I've left a gap on my honours board here for you to fill it in. So Take Back Control, Brexit means Brexit. Leave means leave. I mean, again, utterly meaningless, but if it's just a bit like giving people, you remember those little sort of yapping dogs that you used to see in battery adverts, in Duracell battery adverts? As long as they've got something to yap, they will carry on yapping forever. So the challenge, particularly post-referendum, was to give them something to yap. Oh, Article 24 of WTO terms! WTO terms! Where did that go? That's in between Will of the People and the new one, right? So WTO terms, or let's go WTO. Astonishing that people who are now in the cabinet were trying to inflate that particular balloon of nonsense. So if you start with Take Back Control, I think there's a gap here between Take Back Control and Brexit means Brexit. But after Brexit means Brexit turned out to mean nothing, we moved on to the will of the people. You remember the will of the people? Yeah, the will of the people. That's brilliant, really powerful, as long as you don't ask which people. People who voted to leave. Okay, well, why did they vote to leave? Because, look, there's two right there. They're never going to get the same thing, even though they both voted for it. Right? So Brexit means Brexit. Take Back Control, Brexit means Brexit, will of the people. I think WTO term slots in after will of the people. Does it? Will of the people. Once that started sounding a bit flimsy, looking a bit ragged around the edges, we started talking about WTO terms, which was built, of course, upon the idea that people like Andrea Leadsom and Marc Francois understood the World Trade Organization better than the people who run it. And now I think we've arrived at, I'd love to believe it would be the final one. No deal is better than a bad deal, thank you. Where does that one go? No deal. I think that goes before Brexit means Brexit, doesn't it? So no deal is better than a bad deal. If you found yourself uttering any of these phrases in public, don't worry. Rehabilitation is there. The first thing you have to do is realise that you've reached rock bottom, and then you can start rebuilding your life and your credibility. So Take Back Control. We won. Oh, no deal is better than a bad deal. Okay. And Brexit means Brexit. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, the will of the people. WTO terms. And I've got now the culmination of utterly meaningless, factualist slogans designed to let forelock-tugging fools carry on avoiding the difficulty of actually thinking about things, looking at the evidence or working anything out. I've got get Brexit done. Get it done. Get what? Done. Brexit. What Brexit? Brexit, the one that means Brexit. Does this involve WTO terms? No. Will of the people. What? So Take Back Control. This is Brexit in 6 acts, but I think there might be more. I'd like to get it up to 10, just for the, I don't know, it's a nice round number. Take Back Control. No deal is better than a bad deal. Brexit means Brexit. Will of the people. WTO terms. Get Brexit done.